Going on a ride with a group of peeps today. We're gonna go on the American River Bike Trail. Should be fun, should be a little chilly, but it rained yesterday, so we're gonna have a little water that splashes on us a little bit. But you know what? That's probably a good reason for me to put my fenders on. So, but I haven't done that yet. And what did I bring with me today? Well, I made sure I have my bag, definitely a little bit of gloves. I got a little heady thing to put on my head right there so I can actually keep my bald head warm. Got my shoes and got my helmet. Let's go, let's head on out. Okay, one of the first things I do is get my coffee, because coffee in the morning is essential to waking up and a good bike ride. But you gotta have your coffee because it's good stuff. All right, Scotty, say hello.
Hello, hello, everyone.
All right. What are we riding today? It's a lean, mean cruising machine. This is a Scotty.
It's a Villager.
Yeah.
Custom Villager.
Buzz, what's going on?
Hey, how you doing?
So you fit this in back of your vehicle. Look how easy that is.
Oh yeah, the Magnum can go in too, but
can
you
they
gotta
both
pull the headrest off.
Can they both go in at the same time?
No.
No. Yeah. Okay.
That's why I have a trailer.
Okay, cool. So we are about to ride today. It's a beautiful day. And yeah, we got people showing up. We're alongside the river here, River Trail. Yeah, we are headed up to Bill's Point today. And yeah, this is our winter ride. There's peeps behind us somewhere back there. Yeah, it should be a good ride. We are just cruising. I'm cruising at about 13 miles per hour. I don't know if you can see that. Whoa. Should watch where you go when you ride. You don't want to ride in the dirt. That's where like they have goat heads, things that can pop your tires. I'm running a little faster tire today, but normally I run thorn resistance. Even though thorn resistant tires are not as fast, when you have a motor, it doesn't matter as much because the motor will compensate for the speed. So I'm cruising right now about 14 miles per hour, keeping about a 70 cadence. Looks like I'm running a heart rate of about 78 right now. So I'm really not pumping too hard. I'm just cruising. Sometimes I'll get my heart rate up to 110 if I'm really pushing it. Yeah, I'm just cruising. There's some dudes passing us up. So this trail here, you got bikers, scooter people, you got people just cruising. Some dude walking. And so you got to be watching out for people on the bike trail. You got people running, like this dude. There he goes, he ran by. And then you got me, just cruising. So people say when you're riding, and I'm riding uphill right now, that when you use a motor, you cheat. And if using a motor is cheating, then I'll cheat every day going up this hill. Which is, it's nice. It's a nice hill, but you know what? Also, I still feel the burn in my legs, because you can set how much resistance or how much assist you get from the motor, and I'm keeping my speed. My speed is still, I'm running about 17 miles per hour, so going between 15 and 17, depending on how much power assist I do. If I do more, I can get up to 20. The motor stops at 20, and if I'm going 22, then it's me. Now we're on a bike trail with other walkers and runners. So I try to keep a speed limit that is safe and within the guidelines of the bike trail. About halfway up to Bill's Point, there's parks along the way here, right off the American River Bike Trail that you can stop off at. And yeah, it's a little out of breath because I just went up a hill. Now I'm going over bumps. I'm running 1.5 tires right now, 1.5 inches. But on these bumpy roads, running like a Big Ben or a Big Apple 2.0 width can help out a lot when you're getting to these bumps. I like blending a wider tire and the motor, of course, because that helps, especially when you come up to these hills. Right now, some of this area is bumpy. You got to watch out for these things here. That was quick. It's these poles here. Let me show you. Here. it's good to have two hands. Like I'm riding with one hand, but it's good to use both hands. So I'm going to use both hands. Leaning into the turn. Oh, look at the bridge up there. We're now coming up to Folsom. That's the overpass right there. That bridge is the Folsom Auburn Bridge. Once you go under that, you know you're almost to Folsom. And we're coming up to an important stop here pretty soon. It's called the restroom. So I'm gonna take a rest. Okay, a couple of different things. Is one, mirrors. Have you ever seen mirrors that loosen up like this here? You gotta tighten your mirrors, especially these mirror cycles, every once in a while. I didn't tighten them last time I went out. I knew that I should have. So that's one thing. You gotta maintain your trike. There's the ABCs, air, brakes, and chain. So air in the tires, check that when you go out for a ride each week. Like if you ride every day, you know, maybe check it every few rides just to make sure you got the proper air pressure. B, brakes, make sure your brakes work. Brakes are important. And C, chain, make sure your chain is lubed every couple hundred miles. So most bike trails are 15 miles per hour. People go, yeah, I want a motor that's fast. You know, I want a motor that goes 28 miles per hour. That'd be a class 3 motor. I'm all, where are you gonna ride it mostly? They're all on the bike trail. You know, the bike trail has a speed limit of 15 miles per hour. 28 miles per hour is great on regular roads. You know, maybe if you're commuting to work or something like that. But on the bike trail, a class 1 or class 2 that goes 20 miles per hour is great. If you want to do over 20, move those legs a little faster, and after 20 it's all you. It's a nice ride today. Like in California, we go, oh man, so cold. And I'm all, it's 45 degrees. And then I have people from Canada go, what, below zero? And I'm like, no, above. They're all, yeah, don't be a wimp. That's not cold. So it's so beautiful out today. Yeah, I try to wave to people when I'm going by, just being cool and kind. It's always funny who will wave back and who won't. Maybe that's just me being silly. Somebody's behind me, tracking me. There we go. Okay, so he's riding faster. I'm still going 17 miles, 20 miles per hour down this hill. Sometimes those downhills can go pretty fast. So, but you gotta be careful when you come around a corner, because you don't know who's around that corner. So I try to always keep it below 20 if I can. So anyway, just got done with a call with my wife. I like to wear my headphones that has where I could hear people on the outside, but yet if I get a call, I can answer the call. And then I keep a phone holder on my trike, which is that one right there. And then that way, the phone holder is kind of cool, because not only can I like answer calls and answer, you know, make sure family's okay, or if I need some help, I'll say, hey, come pick me up. Haven't needed that in a long time. And that's a story for another day. But yeah, and the phone is cool because you could like download apps for a lot of different motors and such, and you could download bike apps, which is cool, that show you like maps to where you're at, where you're going, GPS, stuff like that. So having a phone holder on a trike is cool. A lot of people go, I'll just like keep my phone around my neck on a like little strap, or they'll go ahead and they'll keep it in their bag, which is all fine. But having your phone where it's visible, where you can see like the maps, and you can, you know, just see a display, maybe read out if it's like a Bosch, you can like download an app to where you can see all, you know, much bigger than a little small display. You can see your phone size display for your Bosch motor. So there's different things that make riding more enjoyable. So anyway, that's my 2 cents.